I will remove the supply grill and check each and every surface and edge between the supply boot and subfloor or ceiling for the use of caulk, mastic, or sealant. I will also check that all the joints and seams on the inside of the supply boot have been sealed with mastic nickel thick. If you don't find mastic on the inside of the boot, you will need to check the outside seams of the supply boot for mastic when you check the flex duct to boot connection. If you find joints or seams that have not been sealed, you can leave those grills off for easy repair access by the HVAC contractor. Once you confirm that all the joints and seams in the supply boot have been sealed with mastic thick as a nickel, you can then put the supply grill back the way you found it and move on to the next one. Make sure to examine a sample of at least 2 supply boots and repeat the previous steps. It will be good to examine them in different parts of the house. The final section I'm going to check is the return side of the system. I will start by removing the return grill assembly. This is more than just opening up the return grill and removing the filter. Check each and every surface and edge between the return box and subfloor, ceiling, or gypsum. Check that all the joints and seams on the inside of the return box have been sealed with mastic. If you don't find mastic on the inside of the return box, you will need to check the outside seams of the box for mastic when you check the return plenum connections to the air handler. If you find joints or seams that have not been sealed, you can leave the grill off for easy access by the HVAC contractor. If you confirm that all the joints and seams around the return box have been sealed with bucket mastic, you can then reinstall the return grill assembly back the way you found it. For additional return boxes, repeat the previous steps.